Hello friends, thank you for always watching and sharing my videos. You guys really carry me. I think that the nature of life, especially proven by our current times, can sometimes bring a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, or even any kind of pressure. While that's the case, we may not always find an outlet. So I hope that through my videos, I'll be able to help you feel relaxed and that you can be able to experience something that is refreshing and nice. I also hope that through watching the animals, the plants, the food, and our reflective conversations, that you will be able to feel grounded and to develop into who you were created to be. That is if you haven't started pursuing your purpose. If you have, I hope that it will encourage you to continue. In the month of June, when I started uploading content on the channel, I was getting recurring themes related to finding hope and keeping it alive, being intentional about pursuing a sense of peace, nurturing ourselves, challenging traditions that are not helpful, and dreaming again. While all these were seemingly not linked, they were speaking to a greater sense of purpose. In finding and living a purposeful life, we need to keep hope alive, find peace, nurture our growth, emotions, and faith, challenge all unhelpful traditions so that we can be able to dream again, especially about the things that will help us fulfill it. I think that we're a generation that finds meaning so important. We attach it to the type of career we want to get into, the people we are in relationships with, the food we eat, what it means when we hear opinions about what people say about us. One common phrase that I can think of that illustrates how important meaning is to us is, if it doesn't serve me, then it is not worth pursuing. And I think that at the core of this, we are actually saying, if it has no meaning to me, if it does not make sense, then I will not pursue it. With that said, I realize that there is nothing more meaningful and fulfilling like living purposefully. This is not to say that it comes easy. I mean, it comes with its own hardships and difficulties. I can imagine that one common challenge we have to overcome is the limitation of what will people say or think. During the development of a child into an adult, opinions of others are very important. They help a child feel accepted, part of, understood, or they could make them feel the opposite of all of these. The opinions are usually from parents, siblings, peers, and even communities. As a child, these are important because they help shape them into their character. Hopefully there are more positive and building opinions, and the child will become confident and able to pursue what they were made for. As an adult, however, we expect that we will be able to sieve out those opinions which are unhelpful. Be like a sieve. Allow only unhelpful opinions to pass through you, but hold dearly onto those that are constructive and building to pursuing your purpose. We can't stop the opinions, but we can get to a point of total self-acceptance and love. It will keep us at peace when others say things that would normally be hurtful. Ultimately, this is what it means to be conscious of what will people say or think. It means we have highly placed others' thoughts and minimize our own intuition. And not believing our intuition, which I believe is God-given, is like saying, God, I don't trust you. I really believe that God gave us our purpose because He knows that we can carry it through. We mustn't be like Moses from the Bible in Exodus chapter 3 and 4, who said, but I can't speak. Suppose I go to Pharaoh and the children of Israel and bring them out of Egypt. What will happen when they don't believe me or don't listen to my voice? Moses' questions were highlighting that he listened more to his insecurities about people's possible reactions than his commissioned purpose. He didn't know that by focusing on the possible responses, he could lose the purpose that God gave him to lead the children of Israel out of Egypt to a good and large land, a land filled with milk and honey. Focusing on what will people say shows that whatever it is that we are worried about, that's the area where our insecurities lie. Another thing is that being conscious of what will people say also means that we are harming our potential. Are you willing to allow the noise, both the real and imagined, to stop you from pursuing your destiny? I really believe that just like Jeremiah in the Bible, we were ordained for a specific purpose for this world. Let us each purpose to stay faithful to that task of our life.